I made it to camp. This is camp site number 38, Mount Sterling. There's a fire tower here, and I hiked about 6 miles from Big Creek uphill, most of it uphill. And also I'll show you my shoes. This is what I've worn the entire hike. Is these homemade sandals. And I got a few looks as I was walking by other hikers because look at this. This is barely an excuse for a shoe. It's the next thing to barefoot. So I was pretty pleased that it worked. I really didn't have any idea if it was going to work or not. I just thought I'd give it a try, and it was fun walking barefoot, you know, with a heavy pack and rocky trail, and but it didn't rain. Now these aren't water shoes, and I had to be careful about walking across streams because they're not designed for water. So, but anyway, it's been beautiful weather, as good as it can really get. Up here on the mountain, it's nice and peacefully kind of, there's like a cloud. The air is really fresh, and there was a few claps of thunder, but no rain yet, really. And so I set up my tarp. I started setting it up, and it's like so easy. It's unbelievably easy because it only took like, you know, a couple minutes to get it out, and I found 2 trees. I looked around and found a piece of ground that I liked. It wasn't too steep, and I tied it between 2 trees. If I didn't have 2 trees, I could still do it with sticks. But when there's a tree there, it's nice. And these happen to be just exactly the perfect, about 9 feet apart. Okay, so the next thing I have to do is stake it down. I haven't staked it. It's just simply sitting there. And let's see, where are the stakes? This is the ground cloth. So the whole tent weighs, ground cloth weighs like half a pound, and the tent weighs about a pound, and then there's stakes that weigh about half a pound. So the whole tent's about 2 pounds. There's no bugs. I haven't really had any bugs, so there's no net. People wonder, well, what do you do? It's just open like that. But the thing is, you get all this fresh air, and so I like it like that. And it really works when there's no bugs. When there's bugs, I use a net tent to keep the mosquitoes out. Okay, here's the stakes. So I'm going to stake it down, and let's see, I'm going to put this over here and see if I can get a view of the tent. Okay. Just like stake it down. It's that easy. Thanks to Ray Jardine for this idea. It's such a beautiful, simple design. It works like crazy, and even in high winds, in a high wind I would pitch it really low, but it would still work if you did that. Okay, so I'm gonna stake it down. So far in the trip, I've tried a few things I haven't tried before. Well, I mean, I've tried some of them before, but I'm getting better at it. But anyway, I've been eating, the diet so far has been pemmican, and it was a little iffy getting used to it, but once I got used to it, it took me a while to figure out how much to eat of it, because it's so high in nutrients and fat and calories that, you know, it's not like eating a great big plate of food. You eat just a little bit and it fills you up. So I had to figure out how much to eat to keep me going with all this hiking. It seems like it's like about a pound of pemmican per day is about what it takes. It might take 1.5 pounds though. And then I also have other things that I already talked about. Okay. It was water down there, nothing but water, and up here it's nothing but red spruce and fir trees. I love this kind of boreal forest. It's really peaceful and lots of negative ions in the air, bion sides from the trees. Super grounding up here. Okay. Once I get it pitched, I'm gonna walk around it and show you the whole thing. Oh, this is fun. I got it higher, taller than I often do because might as well, because it's not windy or anything. So here it is. There it is, and then the inside of it. Gonna spread that ground sheet out and then put my pack in there with everything. That's a lot of room. I think easily 3 people could sleep in there. No problem. Okay, so here's the pack. Just, well, most things are out already. But anyway, that's it for now.